And as we move through the day on Thursday, it's going to try making its way in towards the area and swing a cold front that's going to cut right through the middle of the Great Lakes by Friday morning. Mid to upper 80s from Cleveland all the way down to Pittsburgh or over to Buffalo if you're traveling on one of these various interstates here that I have nicely listed up there. Partly cloudy skies. Showers and thunderstorms over the weekend dumped up to 3 inches of rain in some parts of the county. However, not everybody saw that rain, and there are some towns which are actually 3 inches below normal. Flood warning for the southern Chautauqua County area, and that's going to go for at least the next hour and a half or so as we see that storm is just kind of sitting over there, kind of like it did last night. One more day of this type of hot and humidity before things begin to cool down for the weekend.
This has been one great August. How do you rate it?
Really warm so far. Pretty warm. I'm a cold weather person, so okay. I like the snow. But check out these heat advisories just off to our west. You got actually a couple severe thunderstorm watches as that system I showed you earlier that's starting to go to the south. That's going to completely miss us, but it's still interesting nonetheless. The whole state 77 will be your water temperature out there, just a couple degrees cooler than what we have been over the past couple of days. I'm not talking about the TV show Cops, although that is another American pastime. I'm actually talking about baseball. Not just any type of baseball, though. I'm talking about opening day baseball. Now, first and foremost, I'm a Toledo Mud Hens fan, so you gotta go with there. But I like to root for Ohio teams, so naturally, I got the Cleveland Indians thing. So, how is the opening day going to look like for the Cleveland Indians today? Well, as I mentioned, we had hot temperatures out there today. Look at these temperatures, though, across the region just out to our west. This blob of heat is actually going to be coming our way, though we're not going to get the full brunt of it like the 98 down there in Topeka. That's not going to happen, but we're going to be seeing kind of it skimming just to our south, and it will be warm. Nonetheless, as you see right now, a current look at the temperatures across our area. We got 86 back there in Toledo, 83 here in Erie, and a closer look into our area does show that our temperatures are still rather warm right now in the evening. Our Bradford sitting at 77 degrees. We're at 83 here in Erie and 75 degrees down there in Franklin. Temperatures are not going to cool off much tonight. Now, in the meantime, we are currently actually under the National Weather Service has us under a severe drought, which means that, well, we are well below what we should be for this time of the year. Now, we have had some showers and thunderstorms in the area, but a lot of them have been hit and miss. It's almost like a roll of the dice, you know, who can get the thunderstorm first and who gets the most rain out of it. But for some places like Tionesta Lake, they got 1.56 inches of rain over the past 36 hours, but other places just nearby, like St. Mary's, have seen less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. In order to break the drought, though, apparently we need 6.8 inches of rain at least in the next 4 weeks. And though we do have a chance for some rain coming into the area, well, we're not going to be seeing it right now, but we will see it tomorrow. Current look at the radar, though, does show, well, it's going to be a quiet evening. Nothing back out to our west. A couple of those afternoon showers are tapering off in the area as the sun goes down, but they'll be back this time tomorrow. Though, I will tell you, we're probably not going to see 6 inches from it. Nonetheless, here's a nice little storm line that's moving through Iowa, and while this may seem far away again, you'll note, though, that this is actually part of a much larger system that spans all the way back up to Minnesota in the higher plains and into the prairies of Canada. You'll see that nice little swirl right there is actually a low pressure, which is going to make its way from northern Minnesota all the way back up to the upper province, to Hudson Bay, actually. Cold front drags across the region, and then it's going to make its way towards our area as we move through the day Friday and into Saturday morning. It'll have passed us and cleared us out, yet we will have already seen those rain showers that came through on Friday night. They'll be off to our west, yet we could still see a lingering shower or two in the area. Things will clear out, though, and we'll see a little bit of a surface trough set up to our north. Now, that is not going to be producing much rain, but future track will show that we will keep some clouds from it. Nonetheless, during the day tomorrow, those pop-up showers that occur ahead of the front. Front makes its way down to our area, and it passes through Friday night with some showers and thunderstorms. By the time we get to Saturday, though, things will start clearing out. We'll see some lingering clouds, especially as that trough sets up to our north. Nonetheless, the Sunday will be a quiet day. It'll be a little bit cooler, too, kind of like a preview for fall. It'll only be a few degrees warmer than what our low tonight will be, 72 degrees. It'll be humid, 64 in the mountains. If you're heading out to the beach tomorrow, 88 degrees will be your high along the lakeshore. 75, though, is your water temperature. So we've cooled down a couple degrees, but the water temperature will feel much nicer, especially after we get that heat. We could see a stray shower thunderstorm during the afternoon, but the better chances are going to be overnight, so not a whole lot to be overly concerned about. If you're going out driving tomorrow, maybe you got a business trip, or maybe you're going and got a business trip, or you got a concert you're going to go to, or you just want to take a drive down to Pittsburgh. Well, it's going to be warm out there no matter where you go. 90 degrees in Cleveland will be your high, 87 over in Buffalo, so a little bit cooler, but we're going to be in the lower 90s in Pittsburgh. We could see an afternoon shower or thunderstorm pop up. Nothing too major, though Buffalo will probably only see a stray shower at best. Most of it happens during the evening and overnight. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast, though. Nonetheless, we see that we're going to be starting off warm on Friday, and we're going to cool off into the upper 70s. We'll keep those chances of rain showers maybe early Saturday morning, but look at that dry week ahead. And we'll be warming back up quickly, though, into the mid to upper 80s by the middle of next week. Could see a chance of storms with our next system.
Send all emails to Tim. We'll be right back.